it's a field day for him, and Walker really needs to keep mobile if he is to survive.
I don't want you chopping his legs too much. Yeah. Right? Shoot the hands to the head, go straight underneath to the body. Boom with a kick. All right? You're cracking your shins now. All right? Let's not do that. All right? He's checking. All right? He's
seconds down.
Well, if they call the Malvern Martial Arts Centre the zoo, then I'll tell you what, Nick Carra's got to be the lion hammer. He's the king of the jungle down there, and he's got his work cut out for him against Chad Walker as we move into the penultimate round of action, round number 4. We're set for 5 modified Thai rules. Chad Walker all smiles. Rib kick there from Walker. Again, immediately, it is Nick Carra controlling the centre of the ring.
Well, that's what Brett Dalton was calling for Chad Walker to do earlier, which was work the ribs of Carra with that roundhouse kick.
And referee Norman Liu just separating both men. Big hello to Larry Papadopoulos and Troy up there in Sydney. Been doing some great training work with Gurkhan Ozkan. And also, big hello to all the boys and girls down at Area 61 on Fitzroy Street in St Kilda. At the nightclub Area 61. Hope you're enjoying the action, guys. Tagging right hand there from Carra. What do they put in the water of Nick Carra, Hammer? He is all over Chad Walker again. He is a bundle of energy, Carra.
Certainly is. He's almost getting sucked into chasing Walker around a little bit too much. Carra, he wants to maybe just sit back and let Walker come to him. That might leave some openings for him. So Carra initiating everything.
Wild right hand there from Carra, just whistled past the brow of Chad Walker. Outside fire kick from Walker.
Did you just put that whistle in? Please tell me you didn't just put that whistle in, Michael.
All sound effects. It's real sound effects, here we are.
Certainly.
Our microphones are picking up the smallest things.
As producer Tim Hoy and Mike Roach in the van, always doing a great job. Shake their heads at your shenanigans.
Oh, nice right hand. No shenanigans from Chad Walker. And he's all smiles as he takes the left hand to the kisser, Hammer, and that'll wipe the smile off his face for a moment.
Well, Chad Walker looking supremely confident, as I said, and I've said many times, 19 years of age. I mean, I'm really impressed that any 19-year-old gets in the ring and has a real good shake at it. But Chad Walker is not only 19 years of old, he's 19 years of age, and he's a veteran in the sport. He's had a whole bunch of fights. I think it equals over 30 thus far. He's a very busy fighter from out west, and he's stepping up against one of the best in the east. And that is, of course, Carra.
Body shot from Carra. Walker ties him up, and it's Carra that gets off the first knee. Norman Liu separates both men. This, of course, the weight division, Hammer, that you won your Australian title in, the cruiserweights.
Cruiserweight, one of the most underrated weight divisions ever.
When the Hammer KO'd Romulo Pio at the Manhattan, I remember the night, Hammer.
Samoan wild man.
Yes. I remember I turned up to the wrong hotel and I didn't even get to see the fight. That was
hello
harsh.
to all my Tongan and Samoan friends down there at the Palace. Al and all the boys.
Outside thigh kick from Walker. Been some better stuff from Chad Walker so far in this round. Carra goes for the outside fight. Haven't seen the leg kicks that much from Carra yet, Hammer. We've really expected them from him.
I think, as Bryce was saying to Nick Carra in the corner there, just to protect the shins a bit. I think Nick, with his heavy work rate and busy schedule, his legs are going to be showing the toll. And they're trying to protect his shins a bit because Chad Walker is checking or negating a lot of those big leg attacks. So they're opting instead to take risks and throw technique like that.
Slapping, spinning back fist, just caught him on the shoulder. We've got one more round to go. He's going to the cows, Hammer.
I tell you what, it's all Carra purely from a dominating point of view. But Chad Walker, if he goes a distance on one day's notice, I tell you what, I take my hat off to the young man from Perth. He's done a great job. And Nick Carra is looking very, very strong and very fit and focused indeed.
Kick the body. Don't worry about the front end, let's just go there and kick the body, because every time you kick it, it lands, alright? So kick the body, alright? And it's not checking high and it's not grabbing on, alright? So do it. Jab, kick the body, jab, kick the body, jab, kick the body. Just real basic shit, just keep kicking the body, alright? Do it for you, mate. One more round.
What Brett Dalton was trying to say there, Hammer, was jab, kick the body. That's the instructions 100 times over from the dark side. Brett Dalton as we move into the 5th and final round. Jab, kick the body.
Well, a good plan in theory. Let's see if Chad Walker can put it into effect. But Carra's going to be a little bit too smart to let it land more than once, I believe.
Both men touch leather. We're underway, 5th and final round. And once again, Carra in centre ring. Walker going to the perimeters, trying to chop out that lead 5. Carra there. Oh, he tags him right hand, then downstairs with a leg kick. That's more like the trademark Nick Carra. Drop to the body now, just thumping away on the right rib cage, just above the waist of Walker. Kara all over him again. Body shots from Kara, trying to line up the big bok choy off the right hand.
What is the big bok choy, Michael? Just quietly. You've called it with me many a time, and I'm still wondering.
It's a big piece of Chinese lettuce at a restaurant, Hammer.
Excellent. And Nick Kara has one in centre ring right now.
He does in that right hand. High knee up to the jaw there from Kara. Walker tries to work one of his own. Smothering forearm across the front of the face is a permitted technique in Muay Thai, Hammer.
It is the forearm across the throat is permitted. It's a wear-down tactic and also used to break that grappling technique.
Catch of the kicking leg there. High knee from Kara. Tagging right hand on the forehead. Throws him around into the blue corner. And referee Norman Liu separates both men. A minute down here in the fifth and final round. Kara, a little bit too eager to get in there.
The corner is what he's seeing, Nick Kara, and he wants Chad Walker in there so he can bail him up.
Oh, beautiful time front kick.
Yes, that was perfectly executed and sent Chad Walker smashing straight back into that blue corner post.
Spinning back fist there from Kara, just soared over the top of the head of Walker, ducked under it. High left round kick from Walker. Kara just slipping out of the way of trouble. Catches the kicking leg, trying to chop out the support leg. Caught him on the hamstring, but didn't send Chad Walker down. Walker playing it from corner to corner. Now he's going to go over to the neutral corner, catch and sweep. Kara can't get it off this time. And Norman Liu separates both men, Hammer.
Chad Walker he really does have some really good defensive skills, Michael. As soon as Kara launches an attack, if it's not a power-based one, Chad Walker has a good defence for it, e.g. the knees and some of the big kicks. Chad Walker is guarding up very, very well. Very clever techniques and tactics from Chad Walker.
Jumping knee from Walker. Hammer, you just wonder what sort of condition Walker could have come in and what sort of fight he could have put up if he had more than 1 day's notice.
Full preparation. I mean, he's a professional fighter, Chad Walker, so he's always ready to roll. There's no doubt about it. That is something that if you're a pro fighter, you're in the gym and you're ready to take a fight on 1 day's notice, of course, because it is your payday and you're always looking for the job, so to speak. So as a pro fighter, Chad Walker is always prepped and ready. It's just a matter of the challenges coming up and the jobs coming up.
Front kick there from Nick Kara. High right round kick. Kara got out of the way of it. Switching back to orthodox stance now is Chad Walker again around the perimeter of the ring. Kara just waiting to unload of him. Tries for a spinning heel kick. Came nowhere near the target. And Kara's got to get in and bundle him up. There's no time left. And Hammer, on our unofficial scorecards, will probably give the Winston one the nod of Nick Kara.
Certainly go the way of Nick Kara just for being the more aggressive, landing more shots. But I take my hat off to Chad Walker. He did the job. He came here to survive the distance. And you know what? He did it, and he did it in style. He wore some big shots, a big overhand right in the earlier rounds. Wore some solid shots in the latter rounds. But the 19-year-old from Perth, Chad Walker, in the blue trim brute force shorts. There's the big right hand. Would have taken the lesser fighter out, shook it off, give it a bit of a grin, Chad Walker, guarded up, and he was back and shaping up to Kara again. Kara, big body shots, and certainly Walker will feel those tomorrow. But for today, he's survived. He's gone the 5 rounds, and he's done it very well, looking the part, keeping his guard up, and moving very cleanly indeed, Chad Walker. Once again, excellent push kicks. Kara showing some good use of those push kicks here tonight. Chad Walker, nice high head kicks. He has a whipping front. There's that push kick. That's copybook stuff, that one. And perfectly executed there by Kara. And it's not always the power techniques that rack up the points. That one there, the push kick, would have done the job nicely for the judges' scorecards.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unanimous points decision on the scorecard. Mark Corrie scores the bout 50-45, Malcolm Bullner 50-44, Matt Tyne 49-46. For your winner, Special K, Nick Kara.
Well, he is back in the winner's circle here in Melbourne, continuing a great 2002 victory for Special K, Nick Kara. And up next, the fight.